This is the East Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Friday, August 22nd. Key points to go through is that high pressure will remain overhead through Saturday, and this will produce continued hot and overall very dry conditions across the region. We are looking at moisture returning over the weekend, starting to see some moisture arrive into the southern highlands late Saturday afternoon, and then becoming a little bit more widespread Sunday, and then more noticeable Monday into Tuesday of next week. So our satellite image this morning, just seeing a few high clouds drifting through the region. Weather risk outlook next couple days looks pretty benign. We do start seeing some scattered thunderstorm threats moving into the South Hills and Southeast Highlands on Sunday, and once again becoming more widespread Monday and Tuesday, so that may trigger a few red flag warnings. High temperatures for today, generally looking at being in the upper 80s to low 90s across most of the region, with humidities well into the teens across much of the area. Winds today don't look like they're going to be too terribly bad, generally in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range for peak gusts. Probability of lightning today is pretty low, generally 10% or less across the region. Low temperatures tonight slip back into the 50s and 60s across much of the area. A little bit cooler in some of the other portions like the Southeast Highlands, maybe some 40s in there. And as we go into tomorrow for high temperatures, a little bit warmer, looking at highs generally upper 80s into the low to mid 90s for highs. And then peak wind gusts, still not too bad, not too windy for Saturday afternoon, generally once again 10 to 20 mile per hour gusts. Probability of lightning starts increasing and nudging up a little bit better in the Southeast Highlands, starting to see some 20%ers starting to work their way in there. And then as we go into Sunday, low temperatures a little bit warmer in the 50s to low 60s, and then high temperatures on Sunday with the additional cloud cover, generally in the 80s across much of the area. Winds just a touch bit higher, generally around 15 miles per hour across most of the region. And probability of lightning still generally confined to the southern highlands, but you see some 5 to 10%ers starting to work into their way into the central mountains as well. As we move into Monday, overnight lows once again in the 50s to right around 60 degrees or so. And then high temperatures on Monday, once again with the cloud cover and the storms around, generally in the upper 70s to low to mid 80s across most of the area. Peak wind gusts on Monday afternoon, generally looking like they're still in the 10 to 15 mile per hour range, but probability of lightning goes up quite a bit with better chances for storms. You see Central Mountains has a 20-30% chance for lightning, and Southeast Highlands generally 20 to 40% chance for thunderstorms. So just to summarize, high pressure will remain in control overhead through Saturday with continued hot and overall very dry conditions. And then we'll see the chances for thunderstorms increase over the weekend, becoming more noticeable as we move into early next week. So that concludes this morning's briefing. And if you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you.